Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to the Cantina. So today we found out that Dave Filoni is now the creative director at Lucasfilm. And when I looked at the Wrap article, they talked about Kennedy and they talked about Carrie Beck, but neither of them were quoted, which is kind of a big deal. I mean, I think that if she was the one that promoted him, that would be mentioned. She would be interviewed, but she wasn't. So there isn't any live, or there isn't any news so far from inside Lucasfilm, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so Kamran's traveling, and I haven't heard anything from anybody else. So we're just flying blind right now. Okay, we don't know what's going on. Now, here's another thing. The social media person, she's a black girl, Theresa Helmer, one of Kamran's subscribers on his Patreon, blasted out that she's gone and said that she was replaced by a guy named Justin Sandoval, who is a guy, okay? And I want you guys to remember that she was ahead of social media when all that crap came out about Moses Ingram and all the bullshit. Calling fans racist because we were complaining about Moses Ingram being a bad actress, and she is. I can't help it. I mean, so so that's going on. This is the second kind of interesting bit of news. But hey, Doug. Yeah, see, that is interesting to me. So we've got the social media lady. It looks to me, because look, I went to check it out. They took the page down that said she was gone. Okay, so they fired her ass. Okay, she was fired. Put a guy in charge. Cool. And the stuff with Dave, there's nothing. We just know that he was promoted. Okay, that's it. That's all we know. My suspicion is where there's more, because if you look at their leadership, it looks like there've been other people leaving. I hadn't looked at it in a while because I was so sick of seeing Maris Crane's face. I mean, Kathy Kennedy's face. That I didn't look for, but there just seems like some other things have changed too. But I don't know. All I know is that Helmer is gone, Sandoval's in, Dave has been promoted, and I think was it you or was it Cross that said this is going to put the story group on notice. Okay, look, this is my theory. Kathleen Kennedy never would have let Dave Filoni to have that job. Okay, that's not her petting him on the head. Okay, she never would let him have it. That's not the way she thinks. Hey, Terrible, how you doing? So this is a BFD, and he's basically now the equal to Carrie Beck. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. Carrie Beck has worked with him, so he knows her, and she has, done stuff, so if she doesn't leave, it's probably because he wants her to stay. When Kennedy leaves. Now, I'm also going to tell you that the last time Sparrow spoke out, hey, Jacob. Yeah, it is, really. Sparrow did say that the emails for Kennedy would likely drop in the first quarter of Disney's financial year. We are in the middle of the first quarter. It starts on November 1st. It ends on January 31st. Okay, so you've got the day after Halloween all the way into after a month after New Year's. Okay, so um, it looks to me like it's going to be a holiday season full of holy shit. Okay, going on. I'm looking for a few people I know, like Rain Roberts isn't gone yet. I mean, if her face had been gone, I'd have been like, you know, and I think she'll be gone. I think, we don't know who's going to be the next. But it's Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Tomorrow I'm going to be cooking and baking. I got 3 pies to make. I've got 3 different kinds of stuffing to make. No, I'm going to make 2 different kinds. 2 different kinds of stuffing to make. And maybe a little experimental one on the side just because I want to see if it actually works. Hi Mike, how you doing? So, this is a spur of the moment because, again, one of Cameron's subscribers said, hey, Theresa Helmer isn't there anymore. She's been replaced. So, it goes by piecemeal sometimes. And I'm not going to sit there and go with it right now. And I've got, I got to tell you, man, I've got so much to do in the next 2 days. I've got 3 pies to make. I've got 2.5 different kinds of stuffing. And on Thanksgiving Day, I've got the turkey to get out of the brine, dry it up, get it ready to go in the oven, get the compound butter I put all over it and inside of it in. And, I stuff it with half a lemon, an onion, a small onion, a ton of sage and rosemary and thyme, a carrot, a couple of carrots. One will go into the turkey, and then the rest will go on into the roaster. Celery, garlic, and a lot of butter. And then it goes in there for 3 hours. And really, if you don't, but look, I'm going to give you a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of a hack. Okay? Don't put your stuffing in the bird, because then you take away from the bird getting done. Okay? Put your stuffing in a nice pan, like a sheet, like a cake pan, a square cake pan, and put it in there and let it cook. And it comes out much better. Okay? And of course, we got potatoes to peel. And, I just made my cranberry sauce. It's really good. I make cranberry port chutney. So it's, let's see, cranberries, port, ruby port, orange juice, orange zest, lemon zest, cinnamon sticks, and I tossed in a star anise just cause, and a cup of sugar, and then there you go. Now you're like, okay. But yeah, so what is going on back to Star Wars is, it looks to me like there's a lot of movement now. Okay. Dave's got his promotion. They got rid of their social media person, but I think with good circumstantial evidence that she was the one that started the shit with that tweet about people not liking Moses Ingram being racist. It's like, well, fuck you. But of course, Theresa Helmer's black. Why wouldn't she say something like that? A black, probably BLM supporting, whatever. So anyway, I'm really excited. All right, I really, really am. Don't know what Kennedy's doing. Her husband on Instagram posted a picture from Hawaii doing a documentary there. And then he posted something about some musical he helped produce, getting an award. Big deal. And nothing, it's all news blackout with Kennedy right now. There might be lawyers. I mean, she might be talking to Disney's lawyers about how to get out. We got to think about all this stuff. It's very, I think, important for people to think about what her next step is going to be, as well as Iger's, because I do think this is what I think. I think Iger is fed up. I think he's getting Disney back on track. They're they're what, 3% or more ahead of where they were 2 weeks ago. Okay, which is good. And, I don't think it would hurt Disney at all for him to go, drop the emails. Do it. Okay. Now, I don't think it's helped him that we talk about it. Because if I were him, I'd never tell anybody. I just do it. I don't know. I don't think they're going to buy her house. John Favreau, I think, has bought, I think he owns a whole block in Santa Monica. Okay. He just bought another one, which is like, it's 4 houses in a row. And he owns some other real estate there too. When you see pictures like from where they live, they're at the $40 million estate that they have in Pacific Palisades. Okay. They really didn't use the Malibu house for anything, I think, except for parties and get-togethers. Maybe, demonic coven meetings with Kennedy and her, black magic witches or whatever. But, so we'll see what goes on. My phone's going to die pretty soon, so I got to get off here. But I did want to get this out there because this has been a good day. This has been like, dude, it only had like 2 or 3 bedrooms. I don't know. I mean, it's what sells the place in Malibu is the view. But if you look at the square foot size, you can't have big parties there. I mean, you can have parties there, but they're not going to be the size of the parties that you're thinking of. They're, I don't know, orgies or whatever, but how big? Because it's got, I think it's a 3-bedroom house, right? And it's only like 4,000 square feet. All right, so it's like, it's bigger than my house, but not by much. Okay, but not by much. Okay, it's what it is just, it sells, what sells it is the view. Okay, and that's it. All right. Anyway, this is a short live because I want to get my cast iron pan out of the way, cleaned up and out of the way, because I've got tons of shit I have to do tomorrow. So I'm going to do the pumpkin pecan bourbon butter whatever pie, and then the pecan pie first, and get those 2 out of the way, and then I'm going to do the apple pie, and which is a very involved thing, because the pan's like this big, that deep, okay, and it kind of means it, if you know what I mean. It means it. So it's a really decadent pie. It's really good, and people love it. So I'm going to be sending a lot of all of that stuff home with college kids and other people. So anyway, I just wanted to get this out there because it's really big fucking news. Okay, this stuff. Signing out. See you around the galaxy.